Boy, you never know, yeah? You never know. Nobody know, you know. Nobody don't know when they will die. Nobody. Not even the smallest child. Today I was chatting with someone. A woman called me today and she said, Mr. Alleyne, you can encourage a lot of people. How you can really help me? What you can tell me, Mr. Alleyne? I said, like, what? I don't understand. She said, my daughter attended convent. She's 21. I can't put up a picture of her. She was 21 years old. And she started to get headaches and whatnot. 3 months after, this last year, she did the surgery. And she died. Just 21, a pretty girl. She said, Mr. Alleyne, I don't know if I hear, if I dare, I don't know what to do. I have one child, which is older. That woman really cry on the phone, boy. I'm just listening. Just listening. What you can tell a parent? What you can really tell a parent? What you can tell Anil being father? What you can tell Anil being mother? What you tell these people and them? When people just drop down just so. You tell me this girl had 21 years, and she just started to experience some headaches and whatnot. Lo and behold, they diagnosed her with having a tumor, a brain tumor. Did the operation, and that was it. 3 months after, she died. They said that, well, she would even make it for her birthday. I think her birthday was in December month. She was alive for her birthday a couple of days after she died. You know, you just don't know, you just don't know. You don't know who are wrong, you will just drop down. You don't know who are wrong, you will in an accident. You don't know, you just don't know. That when your time comes, that is something that nobody knows. You still might have an idea. When you make an investment, you buy a car to sell over, you can make money. You plant a lot of, you have a crop on a lot of land, you know you can make some money. Worst case, you can get flooded, but you try everything. You can buy a pump, you can do what you have to do. You buy clothes to sell, worst case, things could happen, but you must make money somehow. But about life, you just don't know. You just do not know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows when. You don't know when your mother will pass away. You don't know when your father will pass away. You don't know when your little sister will pass away. You don't know when your little brother. Nobody knows. When I'm looking at this 21-year-old girl today and that photograph, and I'm thinking this girl have a whole life ahead of her, super bright, former convent student. And look at that. Look at the former Deputy Chief State Solicitor General. Well, he is the Deputy Chief, sorry. He's the Deputy Chief. Yeah, the Deputy Solicitor General, Neil Byam. And he was bypassed for promotion too, you know. And he still remained, you know. And he died in his job, you know. Boy. I know something, boy, if I tell you something is really happening, yeah? As much as you get older, I think as you get older, the more fearful you become. When you see people around you dying, you become fearful. Like, you just think, you know you have to die. But you can't cheat death. Even Kamala said that you can't cheat death. You just can't cheat death. She said that in Alleyne's funeral. Like my good friend, I don't know if I have a photograph of her. My auntie's good friend, Gita, from Carney Savannah Road, 2 buildings before Chin Shop. Everybody know Chin Shop opposite Chico. Chico passed away this year, I believe. Last year. And Chin Shop, there's 2 buildings before Chin Shop, a woman by the name of Gita. She was my auntie good friend Glenda who passed away. I saw at my auntie's funeral, and these people know me, little boy, a little boy. And I said, hey, Gita, how you going? She said, good. And they wouldn't call me Ian. They don't have to call me Ian Alleyne. They'll call me Benji. That's my nickname. Say, Benji, how you going? Today her daughter called me and said, tell your mother that tell your mother, trying to get a number for your mother. I say, what's happening? She said, my mom passed away. Boy, I don't know now. I just don't know. What again, boy? And you know, in life, there are people who elevate to great positions, who become government officials, prime ministers. They are sent to great positions in their lives. And you know, they never use the position to better people living conditions, use that position to better the lives and help who you can help. I could stand firmly here, partner, and say, boy, I didn't, at this level, and I'm not going to confess that, but at this level, I don't know who I've helped again. I tried my best. And as a long road ahead of me, a long journey still ahead of me, every step I make is to do something good for somebody. Not to rank on somebody. Not because God bless you with money or a fancy car or a fancy house. God bless you for a purpose. That maybe your neighbor is not blessed, your neighbor don't have, but you might have. You might have 2 bags of rice. You could still give one. Because you don't know when you go job done, and you don't know, nobody don't know. Nobody knows when you will just get, bam, it's like a light bulb. It's like a light bulb. That's how I can describe it. They'll tell you, you have life on the light bulb, but you just don't know when it will blow. And normal, you're home. Normal, you're home. You're watching TV and you say, oh, shucks, the bulb blow. That is life. Good. Everybody laughing, watching TV, bam. Hey, look, the light blow. That is life. That's why cherish the people around you. Don't live bitter. Don't be spiteful. Don't be vindictive. You understand? There are people who are bitter, they're wicked, they become wicked and agitated. Don't be like that. Because nobody never knows. And when people die, you want to come and give the biggest sermon, and you want to buy the best box. You want to do this, you want to do that. You want to contract Centros, you want to contract DAS. Tell them, give me the best thing, but give me the best thing. We are there, the best. I want the best. Like my brother, like my sister, like my mother, like this one, like that one. But how? But when they were alive, how you all live? Like dog and cat. Today I was just telling my mother, now for my mother's house, and she made some sorrel for me. So I was having a glass of sorrel. But it was so sweet, and I told her, I said, I'm not in a sweet thing. So I even tell her, I said, you need to cut down. Like I have this thing, I'm not diabetic or anything, but just, I don't eat too much, drink too much, just sweet. So I tell her, just put me a little sorrel, and so I cannot get in her head now. She was like, yeah, boy, this thing's sweet, boy. I say, like, you know, boy. Yes, I tell her, watch, my life is real short. Life real short. So now you feel you have money. All we have, when you go by that fire, and they light that, and you make 5 times, and they light it, or you do the 5 finger, and they light that, I be a killer, Jai be a killer. You come with nothing, you leave with nothing. Nothing. I ain't seen a Range Rover. With the house, with the Range Rover. But here going with the piece of land he wanted to chop up everybody for. When he stopped talking to my sister, look, the land didn't go in the box. I ain't see the land by the Mosquito Creek or the cremation side. I ain't see it in the cemetery. You don't go with nothing. You come with nothing, you leave with nothing. That's why you have to live in peace, and that's why it bothers me every day when I see so much murders in this little 2x2 place. A little place like Trinidad. Killing everybody, killing people, killing you, shooting you, children dying, all kind of stupidness. And there's a handful of people, and there are persons in positions could stop that. They could stop that by going after these criminals. You have to go after them. You can't leave them to surface. You have to go after them and bust their throat. You have to go in the communities and smoke them out. Everybody know who killing you out here now. You think the Minister of National Security and the police don't know, but it's like nobody wants to go. You have to go after them. You have to go after those in your community. The police have to go. If you don't want to do it and you're from the division, take somebody out of the division and let it go and deal with people. That is all. That is all. It's a handful of people. It's a handful, but it's just sad. Look at this man, the Deputy Solicitor General, Neil Byam, just dropped down today while in the Court of Appeal. Just dropped down in front of everybody. Poor fella, they bypass him for promotion. Bypass him. They bypass him. They could have made him Solicitor General. Yeah. But, again, people be in positions and they do nothing. Let them live with themselves now. Boy leave home this morning, but we have a little breakfast with the family last night. They laugh, change up his clothes, put on his nice shirt and thing, gone to work. Not knowing that he might be thinking, well, next week is carnival and thing. Well, me, you know, I was going to work. Let me see what I can do up my cases and thing. I might go down by the beach, I go relax home, I go plant up, I go do all kind of thing. Bam, shot. You fall down, drop down, dead. That's why always be ready, you know. Always be ready. Always be ready. And that's why every day I tell God, have mercy on me. But you never know. I don't ever think you're young. Because if you heard that mother today, look Rondell father, Rondell Jagger. That boy died in an accident. I have never seen a father and mother love a son like that. Never. Anyhow, everybody loved their son in their own way. Their children in their own way. And that boy died in an accident. And boy. You know, that mother and father. The father is very successful, Mr. Jagger, sir. Successful business people. And that man tell me, look at his wife there. That man tell me. And I remember they had a memorial for him. For Rondell Jagger, sir. That man tell me, he said, Ian, if I could give up every cent I have and all the company that we have right now, this big company, this electrical company, and take a taxi and wait by the taxi stand every day and work for $300-400, I just want back my son. Yeah. When a man who held the ashes, boy, to throw the ashes in that cemetery in San Fernando, we were there, we did a live. Boy, crazy. But they say to Allah you come, to Allah you return. And they make all sorts of things come between us as human beings. They make religion, they make race, color your skin. They make ranks, they make position. Who have more money? Who have more money go feed more? Who have money go buy more corn? And who can buy more corn go feed more fowl? Ranks. You raise up your hair like you have your fat gold chin on your neck. Your fancy ceiling, phantom, bag and all kind of thing. Yeah? And you rank. And you feel you're better than everybody. You can drop down anytime. You never know. Just like a light switch. Think about a light switch and think about that is life. As much as you might be the best Christian, the best Hindu, the best Muslim, that is something we have to accept. I don't want to accept it. Nobody wants to accept it. You beg God every day and you say, Lord, before, let me see my children get married, let me see my grandchildren. And you plan your life and say, maybe when 80, 90 are going. But you might say that, but you don't know when your bulb could blow. You don't know. You just don't know. So today, it is just a wake-up call.